got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
12 घंटे की स्ट्रीम हो गई, पता ही नहीं चला.
Oh, that's a cracking shot.
12 घंटे से कुछ ही सेकंड ऊपर हुए थे. पता नहीं पिछली स्ट्रीम YouTube वाले हटाना दे कहीं.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play.
Krishna coming into the attack from the south end. Big edge. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh dear, it's gone straight to mid-wicket for the easy catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
For the Bengaluru Crowns.
Four runs added in the over. The Badgers are 52 for 3. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
सही पकड़े मोहित भाई.
That's a
This
peach of a
season.
delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. Krishna from the south end. Brilliant diving stop.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Nice shot, straight to gully. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Cuts that off well in the infield. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Over, the Badgers are 78 for 4. Ahmad, the left arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's a confident appeal.
Yes, nice bowling.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged.
End of the 12th over.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Huge edge. Edged, unplayable. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Gone. Fine catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Is coming in at number 7.
Square cut. Finds point. No run. Thick edge.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Nicked it. End of the over. 4 off it. The Badgers are 90 for 5. Going with spin now.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Finds the fielder with that shot. The Badgers weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Two straight, and it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe. That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
Edged it. Finds the edge. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. The Badgers are 110 for 5. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Whacked away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Onto that early, that could be 4. That's the over. The Badgers are 124 for 6. Akram, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the south end. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Power and precision in that shot.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Big edge, where's that going? Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Nicked it. Perfectly timed.
A textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching need to look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Akram from the south end. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. How will he reply?
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
A lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Whacked away. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Krishna back into the attack. Massive outside edge. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Pandya goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Edged it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Edged. Huge edge. Oh my, that's racing away.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Finds the edge. No, terrible shot.
The batting team are now 5
Al Hassan, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
And taken. The fielder at deep extra cover needed to make up some ground, but they've got there and taken a great catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Drilled that one away.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Straight to the fielder. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings, and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nice shot, straight to gully.
End of the over. The batting team are now 30.
Al Hassan from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Great shot, through the gap.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot. A pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
The score is now 46.
Chaha, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Too much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary.
Square cut. Finds point. No run. Doesn't beat the infield. Nicked it. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
The Badgers are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Perfectly timed. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Massive outside edge.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the 8th over. The batting team are now
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
is coming into the attack.
Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Thick edge.
End of the 9th over. The score is now 7.
Chaha coming back into the attack.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Big edge. Finds the edge. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
End of the
Nicked it.
The batting team are now 8.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
The medium pacer.
Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Is coming into bat at number 6.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. One to get for 50.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Southey getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Massive outside edge. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
Edged.
And that's the half century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Southey from the south end. Edged it. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great commitment. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Nicked it. Huge edge.
Shreyas watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Big edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. Needs a direct hit. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Into the 14th over. The batting team are now on.
Anderson, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
It's coming into the attack.
Thick edge. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Edged.
अभी तो यही हूँ.
Goes over the top with that shot. Good fielding out in the boundary.
किधर थे आप?
Anderson has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Pandya from the north end.
1 रन का ओवर निकाला भाई एंडरसन ने. दिन भरे हैं पूरन के बॉल चाट रहा. अरे उसके दिन भरे हैं, वो एंडरसन की खूबी नहीं है, पूरन की दिन भरे हैं इसलिए बॉल चाट रहा. मैच भी हरवा दिया सालों ने.
Brilliant diving stop. Massive outside edge.
पूरन को आउट कर दो रे. 8 गेंद खा गया भाई. 8-9 गेंद 10 गेंद में 2 रन.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery.
Klassen भाई अब सिंगल लेना.
Onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Great shot, pulled straight to backwards.
ओ भाई इसके भी दिन भर गए क्या? लो भाई क्लासन के भी दिन भर गए.
Pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well.
अब क्लासन आउट हो जाएगा तो पूरन के पनौती खत्म होगी.
Really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running.
बहुत ऊपर मारा.
Very good total is on the way.
Out, straight to
गया।
deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Might look to go big again here.
Huge edge.
हाँ सालो आज नहीं छोड़ सकते थे।
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. What a shot. You hit that one hard. No need to run.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
अबे ये भी ऊपर ही मार दिया।
That is a masterclass
फिर इसके
of
दिन भर गए।
batting. Reads the length, gets
मैच हारना
forward,
ही है।
dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Al Hassan, the left-arm orthodox bowler,
अबे
coming
ये
into
क्या
the
शॉट?
attack from the north end.
भाई कितने हरामी से हटते हैं मेरे।
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke. Straight through the covers.
लास्ट के 4 ओवर्स स्पिनर से भाई।
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
सिंगल।
End of the 18th over. The batting team are now 164 for 6.
Lovely cover
Dot.
drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Power and precision in that shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the
कल ही
treatment.
होगा, अब तो ये
How will
वंश
he
तो आता नहीं।
reply?
Gone.
गया।
Gone. Fine
मैच
catch.
भी शायद से।
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big score, but not to be.
ये भी गया
No, terrible shot.
और इसी के साथ मैच भी गया।
Everyone's gone up.
The 8th wicket
साला
to
पूरन को
fall.
स्ट्राइक दे
The
देता।
opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Patrick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
सिंगल नहीं यार, हट तेरी की।
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans
ले ली
here.
भाई स्ट्राइक।
Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
16 runs needed. Will take a number of big shots to get home.
अभी भी विकेट चली जाए, कुछ भी हो
Have
सकता
to
है।
go for it now.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming
Inside
forward onto the
edge.
front foot is just ridiculous.
He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Crack. Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
6
चलो अब
more.
तो जीत
Away she goes into the
गए
crowd. It's a
फाइनली
big maximum as well.
Just a little bit of room given.
मैच
and
फंसा
power
दिया
was
था यार इन
immense.
लोगों ने,
That's
बताओ।
flown over the boundary. Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great
Nathan
finish
Leon, man
to
of the
a
match,
super
4
match
wicket.
that had everything.
चलो गुड नाइट भाई। इस राउंड का एक ही मैच बचा थंडर वाला, वो कल करेंगे।